The Boston Massacre, known in Great Britain as the Incident on King Street 1, was a confrontation in Boston on March 5, 1770, in which 9 British soldiers shot several of a crowd of 300 or 400 who were harassing them verbally and throwing various projectiles. The event was heavily publicized as a massacre by leading patriots such as Paul Revere and Samuel Adams. 234 British troops had been stationed in the province of Massachusetts Bay since 1768 in order to support Crown-appointed officials and to enforce unpopular parliamentary legislation. Amid tense relations between the civilians and the soldiers, a mob formed around a British sentry and verbally abused him. He was eventually supported by 7 additional soldiers, led by Captain Thomas Preston, who were hit by clubs, stones, and snowballs. Eventually, one soldier fired, prompting the others to fire without an order by Preston. The gunfire instantly killed 3 people and wounded 8 others, 2 of whom later died of their wounds. 5. The crowd eventually dispersed after Acting Governor Thomas Hutchinson promised an inquiry, but they reformed the next day, prompting the withdrawal of the troops to Castle Island. 8 soldiers, 1 officer, and 4 civilians were arrested and charged with murder, and they were defended by future U.S. President John Adams. 6 of the soldiers were acquitted. The other 2 were convicted of manslaughter and given reduced sentences. The 2 found guilty of manslaughter were sentenced to branding on their hand. Depictions, reports, and propaganda about the event heightened tensions throughout the 13 colonies, notably the colored engraving produced by Paul Revere.